Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so very happy to have you guys here as always. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this mark. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you can see this mark on my neck. So that is when I had to cut off my skin tag. Okay, I actually went to the hospital and did this. And today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to get rid of this naturally. Like, I'm going to be sharing different methods that you can use at home to get rid of skin tags. And I will also tell you guys, first and foremost, the causes of this particular thing, the reason why you're having it, and how you can actually avoid this, things that you can do to avoid this. All these that are going to be shared in today's video. So make sure you watch this video religiously so you understand and you will also benefit. So even if you don't have skin tags, you actually need to watch this video to know what and what can cause this particular issue. Okay, now let's start with the causes. Okay, now the first thing that can be the reason why you have this is your gene, maybe genetics. Okay, yeah, like my own case, I had this because of my gene. It was in my gene. My grandmother had skin tags. Okay, my father has skin tags, and I also have it. Okay, so this can be the reason why you had skin tags. Okay, now another thing can be because of insulin resistance. Okay, so insulin resistance is when your body is actually resisting the work of this insulin. Insulin helps to regulate your sugar in your body, right? Now, when when you are eating a lot of food that are high in carbs and sugar, now your body is having spikes in sugar, like sugar spikes, like your sugar level is rising up in your body. Now, issue, you know that insulin resistance actually helps to aid growth. So that growth will be your skin growing up. So when there's insulin resistance in your body, it actually grows a lot of things in your body, including your skin. Okay, so that's one thing you should understand. Another thing is hormonal imbalance. Okay, when you're having a lot of issues with your hormones, like imbalances in your hormonal levels, then this can be the reason. This can cause all these issues that I talked about. Okay, your body is not actually working the way it should be, and it can lead to you having growth like skin tags. Okay, that is another thing. Okay, now when you don't sleep well, when you don't get enough sleep, this can also be another thing, because when you don't sleep enough, this can actually spike your cortisol level, thereby also causing a lot of issues in your insulin level and all that. This can also lead to, so anything that can increase your insulin level can be the reason. When you eat more of carbohydrate, more of sugar and all that, then this can be another thing. Okay, so with that being said, let's look into how to actually manage this, how to avoid this from happening. Now, we have a lot of carbohydrates around us, like foods that are rich in carbohydrates around us here. You eat gari, which is cassava. We eat rice more, which is also high in carbohydrate. We eat a lot of other cookery foods that are high in carbohydrate and sugar. Okay, now what you need to do is that in the morning, your breakfast, try to make sure that you balance your breakfast to be more higher in protein, or at least when you're eating your rice, make sure you add enough eggs or things that are high in protein to help balance this, and also add a lot of veggies, still food that are high in fiber to help balance your breakfast, particularly to a level where the carbohydrate in your breakfast will not be that high. This will help you to actually reduce the spike in your insulin level, okay, the spike in your sugar, because when you eat carbohydrate, high carbohydrate, your body like your body breaks it down as sugar, right? And that's what when your blood sugar starts spiking up. You might not also have diabetes to have insulin resistance. Okay, you might not have diabetes to have spike in your sugar. I don't know if I'm making sense. When you eat a lot of food that are high in carbs, high in sugar, it can actually spike your blood sugar within the day without you knowing, without you having diabetes. It can also be that you have pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes already, okay, without you know it, because you don't have any symptom of diabetes at that time. Okay, so that's another thing which I will actually make a video on, this particular, how to know if you have a spike in your sugar. But then the main thing is to eat high carbs and high sugar contains foods, okay, which a lot of food we eat here contains high carbohydrate and high sugar. Okay, that's another thing. Now, when you take care of your diet, balance your diet very well, this will help actually to reduce or avoid you having skin tags. Okay. Another thing is when you have this in your genes. So if you find out that you have a lot of like a lot of your family members have this particular issue, then this will help you to understand that you need to actually watch what you are eating, watch how you balance your system, because like someone that has diabetes, you don't eat anyhow, right? But then if you notice that you have genetics of people, in fact you have family members that have skin tags, especially a lot of them, that means it might be in your gene also. So you need to watch what you eat. You don't just eat anyhow, especially your breakfast. Then try to exercise to help your body to metabolize this carbohydrate that you eat, this sugar that you eat, so it doesn't store in your body and start becoming an issue. Okay, so these are the things that you should do, and eat like drink a lot of water. Try to do the normal right things to help your body. Then get enough sleep. Okay, at least I keep saying this, most of the time we don't actually sleep enough in the night. Then in the daytime, find a time, make out chance on time to sleep in the day. Okay, so you know you didn't get enough sleep in the night, then in the daytime you are still working like tirelessly. You don't even give yourself time to at least nap in the day. This is another thing that will help you, okay, to balance your system, not to raise your cortisol, not to actually, in fact, lack of sleep can cause a lot of other things too. Okay, so these are things that you can do to help yourself. Now let's get into the main gist. Okay, the different natural methods you can use to actually eradicate, like get rid of your skin tags. So the first thing that you're going to use to get rid of your skin tag is your iodine or iodine. Okay, this is sold in any drug shop, so go ahead and get your iodine. And then how you're going to do is to first you need to test this on your skin to know if it is okay by your skin. Okay, because it can be harsh for some people depending on how your skin reacts to things. Okay, so test it. If it is okay, then use a small hanky and soak the iodine. Make sure that the skin around your skin tag I don't know if I make sense. If your skin tag is here, so protect your skin around the skin tag with Vaseline. Okay, so use Vaseline and coat this area very well, and then use this hanky that you soaked in this iodine and place it on your skin tag. Okay, place it there for like 10 to 15 minutes and you remove it. And we do this several times in a day, at least 2 times in a day, because you doing this for like 3 days, you will see that this skin tag will go. A lot of people do it for 3 days and it goes off, while you can also do it more than that day. But then what you will know is that within a day or two you started doing this, you see that the skin tag will start dying off. Okay, we start drying off and dying off. Okay, that's how you will get rid of this without much stress. Okay, now the second method is using apple cider vinegar. Organic apple cider vinegar will get rid of this. Okay, now you also have to try this on your skin to know how it goes. Okay, don't come here and tell me that you've burned your skin or that. So try it on your skin, like maybe your hand or like that, to know how it is going to go. Okay, if it is okay, now the next thing is to use Vaseline and also coat around the skin tag. Coat it very well, and then dip your hanky, I keep saying this, dip your hanky in that organic apple cider vinegar and then place it on your skin tag. This you also leave on for like few minutes. If you can endure it for like few minutes, it's going to be harsh, like tingling. Okay, so it will stay there for like few minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, then you remove it and redo it maybe in the night. Okay, based on when you have the chance. Okay, so redo it and continue doing it consistently. Within 3 to 4 days, this will go off, like it will dry and go off. This is how you do this at home. So use your apple cider vinegar, and in fact if you have it already, you are good to go. Okay, now the next one I'm going to be sharing is using turmeric and garlic. Now you bring your turmeric and your garlic, wash it very well, mash it or grind it, okay, into a very paste form. Make sure that it's so soft and pasty. Now use this and place on your hanky, including with everything. Pack it and place it on your hanky. Protect your skin around your skin with Vaseline. Okay, now protect your skin very well, and then use this hanky that has this mixture in it and place it on the skin tag. Okay, now you are going to also leave this for few minutes. After that, wash it off and redo. Continue doing this every day and you're going to get rid of your skin tags. Okay, so these are the immediate ways, like the best way to do this at home to get rid of your skin tags. Okay, now if I had known this earlier, I wouldn't have gone through this thing, like cutting this, like going to the hospital to cut this, because a lot of pains. Okay, so it can be very small or big, but this method will help you. So if it is too big, you need to also do this several days to get the best result, to get rid of it. Okay, so a lot of people have used this method and it's worked for them, but then I had to cut my own off in the hospital before finding out all this. And then what actually prompted me to started going into this was when I started noticing that I am having another skin tag on my body, which was actually very small as at that time. And I'm like, no way. I started researching on how to get rid of this. Okay, I started going deeper into skin tags and what it means and what can cause it. And since that time, even that small one went back, because I started implementing all these things I shared in today's video, which now I don't have any other skin tag on my skin, and I just cannot deal with this. I don't like it. So if you don't like it like me, these are the ways you can use to get rid of it, ways you can also avoid it, and what it is and what causes it. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you really like this video, then why not hit that like button? Okay, hit the like button, also hit the notification bell, so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be there. Then it will be so generous of you to hit that subscribe button. Okay, this will help my channel, and also you know that this will not cost you anything, but this means a lot. Like, I appreciate you a lot. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all the hit that bell. Okay, and make sure you share this video so that others will also enjoy, others will also learn, others will also benefit from this channel, so that from this particular topic particularly. Okay, and also from this channel. So that's it for today's video. See you guys in my next video.